Hi and welcome back to Pure. This is Rina. Today I have a random topic. It's just I knew that I was going to film a video today, but I didn't really. I have like 500 topics that I want to film a video about, and I was like, I don't know which one. And Spirit was like, there is one topic that you want to film about right now. So today we're gonna talk about the rise of the divine feminine on Earth, and this will be probably very. It's more like a download, and it's very Piscean. It's very. I can't tell you when exactly it's gonna happen, but it's happening. This kind of vibe. So right now, the massive rise of the divine feminine is happening, but it's only on the early stages. It starts in the minds. So right now it only happens in the minds. It hadn't solidified yet. Of course, each person is different. We're talking about a massive scale. We're talking about the whole planet and the way things work here at the moment. It hasn't solidified yet whatsoever. So right now the rise is happening in the minds. The revolution begins from within. The rise begins from the mind. The change begins from within. And my job with this video is to keep spreading the seeds of awareness and just talk about what's going on and what is happening, what kind of process we're in right now. So the download that I got for this video is that in 21st century we will see a massive rise of the divine feminine, and these energies will solidify, and these energies will be ruling, will be governing on the equal footing with the masculine, with the healthy masculine energy. And it's like healthy masculine energy is so ashamed also of the toxic expression of the masculine energy. And it really wants to pamper the divine feminine. It wants to hold it in its arms. It wants to say, I'm so sorry for everything that is happening. You're not meant to live like this. We as people, we're meant to be balanced. We're meant to be, or if for example, if this person is more masculine, then we're meant to accept this person. But it doesn't mean that this person is better than this person who is equally as important, and this person is more in their feminine energy. They are more comfortable in their feminine energy. Doesn't matter the gender, their energy. This person is more comfortable within their feminine flow, within this type of being, and we're going to restructure the society in that way, so that divine feminine and divine masculine come to some sort of resolution, and both can be expressed, and it's okay, and each person can decide for themselves what kind of category you lie at, what is better for you. Each person can find their own flow, their own way of doing things, so you don't have to always wake up early if you don't want to wake up early. So feminine energy is about flow, is about understanding your own rhythm. It's not about rushing, it's not about running, it's about feeling. And when this feminine energy has felt something, now the masculine can act. Now the masculine can do, now the masculine can structure, now the masculine can create a schedule or create some sort of system, but this system has to be comfortable for the divine feminine to thrive at. This is crucial. This is something that we can't omit. This is something that we can't disregard. Now the balance will be restored in society. Both feminine and masculine people and professions will be thriving. So this is about the system of society. This is not about just the energy. This is about how we are living life, how we're doing things. So if you're a feminine person, if you're someone who you know you don't fit in with the masculine society, you know that you're a creative, you know that you are maybe you're very spiritual, or you're very artistic, or you have your own flow, you can do 9 to 5. This is bad for your flow, for your energy, for your system. You know that you don't fit in there. Both feminine and masculine professions will be thriving. So if you're an artist, if you're someone unique, you are equally as important, and you are meant to earn same amount of money. Or what I also got, the download for this video, is the financial systems will be crumbling in the 21st century. So we're at some point we won't we won't have money anymore. There will be something else, or there will be something starting. And I really feel like the old age, the structure, the conservatism, very old, I mean very firm, and conservatism that is like very moldy and rusted, these energies will be rebelling against the new energies that will be rising. And these energies will do everything it takes to drag down the divine feminine, to put it in a cage. So what I intend for this video is for you to be aware of all of this, and I want to say, express your divine feminine energy. Every person has it, even if you're masculine based. Feel through your divine feminine energy. This is the key to your fulfillment, to your balanced life, to more balanced emotions, it just brings richness in your life. Without the feminine, masculine is lost. It doesn't have purpose. It's just low vibrational and purposeless. So if you're an artist, a creator, a designer, a poet, a writer, more feminine jobs, they will be on equal footing as masculine jobs, as masculine calling. It has suffered so much. The way I got this download for this video is, imagine the most bullied, the most broken child in the classroom, who's very different, and this is how divine feminine feels like at the moment. But revolution begins from within. The revolution begins in the mind. So if you're aware of it, as long as you're aware of it, and you start leading your life in a different way, and you start bringing the seeds of awareness to others as well, and you start embodying your femininity, whatever it is, whoever you are, even if you're the most masculine person, you still have a divine feminine energy within. Yes, you do. And how do we express it? We feel things, everything sacral chakra, everything. We revel in the pleasure, in the arts, in the beauty, in the poetry, in the maybe writing, but less structure, more, I would say, more chaos as well. There should be a healthy amount of chaos, otherwise there's no fuel, in my opinion. it just becomes very normal and plastic and routine type things, and that's not how it's supposed to be. Every person should live a balanced, fulfilled life, and there should be place for fun, adventure, creation, whatever it is, no matter how it looks like. Whether it's you're just doing your nails or hair, but this is always flowing, this is always, it's never the same, it's never dull, it's always something new, because feminine wants to experience itself in a different avenues, in a different ways, and the masculine should hold the space for her. The masculine should hold her, create some sort of structure, create a healthy place for her to thrive. Okay, so corporations that only exist in the excess of masculine will be failing and falling within this 21st century. Those corporations who are highly masculine, those corporations who treat their employees very poorly, they will be failing and crumbling as well. This will be something that will be very evident, and people will be rising, people will be speaking up, and less and less and less people will be able to tolerate the crazy stuff that those corporations allow, how they treat, that they don't pay enough those people for everything that they are doing. And the structure will be changing, so the typical 9 to 5 will be something of the past, will be clearing away that, because that's not good for your body. It's not good to be like that on the daily. This will be much more on the kind of task. So you have a task, you need to do this, for example, and you have your own timing, you have your own flow, you need to finish this by that time. And this much less restrictive flow. And more and more people. So the download also that I got is divine feminine will be we need divine feminine in order to progress further, tech-wise and just system-wise. This will be led by divine feminine. There is something that only will be downloaded to us. People will start to create and invent certain things only when the divine feminine within them is awoke and activated. So through this divine feminine energy will be downloaded the next level technology, whatever the transportations methods, the ways to stop climate change, the ways to recycle even more things. All of these things will be downloaded through divine feminine energy. There's this energy that masculine energy will be in the back seat, so it's not gonna come through we have a task, we need to find solutions. This will come from the flow state. This will come from a much more like that, in the moment, when you're feeling yourself, when you have released the chains, when you're in the dance with life, when you're aligned with your masculine and feminine, you feeling yourself. Maybe like this person talks to their friends, or they're writing something and this person is channeling, and this happens only when the feminine is activated and healthy. So we will not see any progress, any massive progress, unless the feminine will rise. So it's gonna come through divine feminine energy. It's gonna come through sensuality, through awakening, through feeling, oh, maybe that's the solution. Maybe we can try this. We can try this. Maybe this will be something that is much more fluid, that is much more like, not like I was thinking hard about it, structurizing everything, and then the solution came with simple math. This is much more not the same, and this is feminine, so this is merging different avenues, different ways, maybe from like 19th century technology with current technology, mixing those together and creating some sort of machine. But this is much more like, this is flow state, this is something you channel, this is not something you you got the picture, you got what I was trying to say. So yeah, that's really great that those corporations that are slave drivers, they will be failing and falling, they will be crumbling hard. Oppressed feminine energy is still suffering, but right now it's gonna gain momentum and it's gonna rapidly be healing. And again, I don't know the timing, this is very Piscean, this is, I can't tell you when exactly, but energy wise this is what is happening. It's rising, it's healing, it's like, it's healing. It needs its sweet time to heal. How can you heal it right now? Express it, feel it, don't suppress your own feminine energy. And if someone tells you that, hey, you're weird because you are expressing yourself in a certain way, this is toxic masculine energy. This is, don't listen, don't put yourself in the chains, break those chains. So work-life balance, again, the structure will be different and there will be more rest. And I want to say, in this rest, the real work will be done when we will be resting. So best case scenario, everyone on earth will be only doing their soul's calling. Only their soul's calling, only creating, only vibing with their spirit and not losing time, not chaining yourself to some bullshit rules that are not meant to be here. Not living in fear that money is gonna run out, clearing those beliefs. And the download that I got again is that financial structures will be changing. There will be something different, not money. There will be more like energy exchange, something different. I don't know what, but what we have right now is gonna go away. It's still very dark and it's still a long way, but it's the end of this era. It's already the end of that. Yep. Feminine energy will be leading in technical evolution, inventions. Next solutions will be coming, will be we'll see coming, will be channeled through divine feminine energies. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it for the video. Let me think, maybe something else. The moon. I don't know what, but the moon wanted to be here in this video. So space exploration, I guess. That will be something that divine feminine will be leading as well, because there is something about spirituality there. I don't know what exactly, but I feel like people will become more 5D, I guess, and they will understand that there is a different way to travel as well. You don't have to put your physical body somewhere. Maybe, I don't know, maybe astral traveling will be more of a thing, or like a soul, you can transmit your soul somehow to a different plane while being attached to your earthly body, while being attached to this person, your consciousness. Maybe that will be a thing. So that way you can travel, you can see with your mind's eye, not with your physical eyes, but with your mind's eye. You can see different planets, different planes of existence. I mean, you can do it right now through meditation, but what I'm talking about is more, if I said it here, I'm talking about more like human sense and in a massive scale. So not just certain special people who are woke and different, but actually people, you know, all of us or most of us. Something about that. Yeah, I think that's it. If I will think of something else, I will, and will be called to speak about it, I will say, but let's rise the divine feminine, don't suppress it. Express it, accentuate it, give it more care, give it even more care than you may think it needs. Tend to your garden, tend to your goddess energy, to your sacral chakra, because this is what Earth really needs right now. This is because when you're aligned like that, when your sacral is thriving, is blossoming, you will be activating people left and right. You will go out in your flow. And when someone will try to energetically oppress you or attack you, you're like, darling. I can wear chains only if I allow myself to, you know? So yeah, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. I see you next time. Take good care of you. If you need a one-on-one consultation, it's in the description. I also have my Totally Spice DIY Oracle deck on sale. Check it out. This is one of a kind, special, unique starseed guiding light. So if you're drawn to that, check it out. Thank you so much for being here. Peace, love, and bye.